customized copy. An expert advisor for Metatrader4 and Metatrader5. In this video we show some samples for setting up and using customized copy expert advisor. First we run EA in control panel mode. We'll see an empty copy network. Run EA with master mode on a terminal. You can select a desired name for the account. The account will be shown on the master area of the copy network, and the same procedure for the second master account. We create another account as slave. And also for second slave account. Let's define a third master account. The terminal with running control panel can be used as master or slave account. Now we have 3 master accounts and 2 slave accounts. There is no connection between these accounts. To enable copying, we must connect accounts. To do this, click the new connection on the control panel. Select master and slave accounts and click Create Connection. The connection with default settings will be created. The connection path will be shown on the control panel visually. Now we create some other connections. Multiple connections between accounts is possible. For example, we create 2 connections between Master 2 and Slave 2. Now we can see connected terminals on the panels of master and slave accounts. For example, slave 2 receive orders from 3 masters. For deleting a connection, click on Connection and select Delete Connection. If one of the terminals is closed or disconnected, the control panel will mark the terminal as offline. After connecting again, it will be changed to online. You can close the control panel and continue copying operations. You need to open the control panel anytime you need to make a modification on connections or change the settings. The control panel is accessible from all terminals on your PC. For example, we open control panel on slave 2 and EA shows the same copy network settings as before. We can edit these settings here. Now we do some simple copying operations. We have a connection between master 3 and slave 1. An order opened on master 3 and the order is copied to slave 1. Closing the order on master account will close copied order on slave account. Another order on master 1 and copied order on slave 1. Another order opened on master 2 and an order on slave 1 and 2 orders on slave 2 opened. Because we have 2 connections between master 2 and slave 2. How to copy buy and sell orders with different volumes. We create 2 connections between accounts. One connection is buy enabled only and another connection is sell enabled, and we set different volumes on each connection. Opening a buy and a sell. And different volumes for each type of order. To disable closing of slave orders, we uncheck the options of close with master. Now the closing is disabled on the connection of master 2 and slave 1. The orders are not closed. We can close them manually. Let's do another test. We want to copy USD/CAD orders normally but USD/JPY orders in the reverse direction. USDJPY opened in the reverse direction. GBP/USD is not copied to slave 2 because we disabled copying of all other symbols. Orders are not closed on slave 1 because we disabled closing of orders on the connection of master 2 and slave 1. The synchronize option can be used to refresh and match orders with the master account. Now we explain and review some features and settings available on the connection settings. Symbols editing. For example, our master account symbols have .I after each symbol. We can add this suffix to all symbols with some predefined features. Add Market Watch symbols will add symbols existing on the current terminal Market Watch to both master and slave symbols list. We can select or deselect or delete all symbols on the list. With these modifications, EUR/USD will be copied normally. All gold symbols on master will open XAU/USD on slave. If AUDJPY opened on master, EA will open CADJPY on slave. Wide range of settings for volume selection. Some safety controls for volumes. Settings opening orders. EA can open orders at better prices using this option. Option to filter long or short orders. Option to copy pending orders. Make reverse orders. Options to copy only manual orders or all orders opened by robots. Also comma-separated magic numbers can be entered. Closing options. Fix take profit or stop loss. Options to copy take profit and stop loss from the master account. The offset can be added to the amounts. Options to disable closing orders on profit or on loss. And standard trailing stop and break-even options. Partial closing options. Time filter. We can select hours on each day to enable copying operations. Blue marked hours are enabled for copying. News or events filter. Can block copying orders on custom minutes before and after each impact or event. General settings. Magic number of opened orders on slave account and deviation. Account safety options to stop copying on critical conditions. With the option of saving template, you can save settings and load them anytime needed. If settings are modified and needed to return previous settings, load template can be used. Also, saved settings can be loaded and applied to other connections.